Hammer down the field. Nothing that went 10 yards or longer, but led to a long-range field goal made by Lutz.
Is it a possible shot play, or is he just going to hand it off? Shot play?
You saw it coming. Here's the pass down the field, and it's caught near the 50 by Franklin. Next to his old college teammate that 1 year at Oregon, Troy Franklin, and a gain of 20.
This is a great job. Vertical stem gets all the way up. He can run. And Bo Nix actually helped sell the front office and Sean Payton about how good this guy was before the draft. But I really like him. He attacks the ball with his hands. Great route runner. They got a good one there.
Okay, 3-3 after one here in Philadelphia. Broncos and Eagles. Going to be a good one throughout, we believe.
So, you guys, what can I get you?
It's good.
2. Go for 2. How about the 2 for 25? You get 1 app and 2 entrees like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger.
Applebee's 2 for 25. 1 app and 2 entrees.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go dogs.
Can't see shit.
Yeah.
So we need
That's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike. Their routines are different. They use different equipment.
Excellent.
They
Trying
do it
to.
for different reasons.
You're a magical beast.
But they all have one thing in common. They're all strong. That's right. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
One more, everybody.
Planet Fitness is proud to partner with Boys and Girls Clubs of America to create stronger, kinder communities.
Get new Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puffs. They're so good, we ran here to tell you.
That makes anyone.
We ran here? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
You talk to people, they don't see bad. I talk to people, that's all they see. Well, it helps when your dad is a patient saying a bad water out water.
There's 3.
I can handle myself.
Sure, country, Friday, October 17th, mark CBS Premier League. Marcus is the detectives. I have never seen anything like this before. Ever.
Watch it, new season, CBS Monday, October 13th. Amazing shots of today's game provided by Nationwide. Jim Nance with Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson, Broncos and Eagles. That last pass play to Franklin was the longest play of the first quarter, 1 for 20. Now Nick's going to get this quarter started. Quick toss over to Dobbins. Comes down the sideline for 5 or so.
This is one of those screens we talk about. Extension of the run game. Sean Payton, Broncos doing it at a high level.
Sean Payton and the Broncos on a road trip. It starts here and it heads over to London after the game tonight. They'll go back to the hotel, change, shower, and fly overnight.
That's a big difference. You go Monday night, right to Philly, then to London. That's a lot on a team.
Here's the kick. Dobbins. And another first down.
I don't think there's not many coaches better at preparing their team mentally to stay in the moment. Play this game. Don't think about London. He told us at nauseam about the London trip and how he was going to prepare his team because he knows when you go on the road before London teams. And he went and looked it up a few years back. We're 2-14 on the road before London.
Yeah.
And he went and talked to his team about that.
So we're going to have none of that.
Correct.
So he's talking about a situation where you go on your way to London to hit a road game. On the ice, you can see we're doing that many times a week in their schedule. Here's Dobbins. Inside the 30.
This is the kind of game that Denver knew it had to play to win. It's going to look like just ugly, solid, just minimal runs. Get the ball out of your hands, and then when you get your shots, you take advantage of them. You hold the Eagles in the red zone. For the first time this year, they didn't score a touchdown in the red zone. The recipe so far is giving them a chance.
Dobbins along with R.J. Harvey, the two backs. They had 203 total yards on Monday night on 35 touches. They got quite a combo. They go back to Dobbins. The flag comes out. Takes the jersey with him. Stretched it out for a first down, but we'll check the marker.
There's too many guys on line of scrimmage. Illegal formation, it looked like for Denver, but it could be wrong.
Illegal formation offense. The tight end was covered up by the wideout. 5-yard penalty. Great.
That's not getting by you. Yeah. Do you ever think about being an official?
What'd you say?
Do you ever think about being an official? You see all these things.
I'll probably coach one day, but officials know. But you see right here, these two, I look out there and I'm like, yeah, you can't have the tight end and the receiver on the same side of the ball without something getting set. 5 lineman, 6 is the tight end, the receiver on the other side is 7 people. That's how many we have on the line, not 8.
First penalty called on the Broncos. Harvey's now come into the backfield. Make it to him. Nix for the big play. Down the field it goes. Oh, boy, he was there. Sherfield had a step on 2 defenders. Just a touch overthrown, Tony.
This is getting special right here. Sherfield lines up here, and you're going to watch him work all the way across and then back up. Play action fake, roll to the right. Everybody's going to throw the ball to the right. Nope. So Drew Brees threw that about 100 times in his career. If you hit, you win a lot of games. If you miss, sometimes you don't.
3rd and 8. Big sack. Big sack put up by Smith.
But that actually leaves Smith.
Open XSplit Broadcaster.
Think of how huge.
I'm here to lead the team.
So, 30, you're going by what's up your stride. Okay? Oh, I am not.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
So the Broncos will have to punt now with the Zadarius Smith sack. Only the 6th of the season for Philadelphia. They had 6 in the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes.
I was looking at that. You were exactly right. You want to see that juggernaut if you're an Eagles fan, right? Just come right out and do it. Now, different players. Some guys are there. Different guys from last year. Remember, Nolan Smith is hurt.
Hospital Williams, Sweat, free agency, there's fair catch signal at the 9.
I do think the other guys are playing all right. It's just that they have not been as healthy.
Good job on the punt to them by Grayshaw, and we'll step aside.
When you make your dip super creamy top, so you go freaking know nothing but football.
You touched it down.
So the team and still fit in just fine.
Have you tried that?
Oh, great fumble. Great fumble. That's a hail day.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips, and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with highly overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat. Known for building special bonds. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer, FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is a kind of uterine cancer called advanced endometrial carcinoma. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies and then used alone in adults when the cancer has spread or returned.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent muscle weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, myasthenia gravis, Guillain-Barré syndrome, and organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant. Always leave chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials, exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true. Keytruda. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you.
It's called George A. Baby's first marriage, which would imply there's a second one.
And Donna.
But for now,
Right?
I heard that one.
still married. The new season of George and Andy is here. CBS October 16th.
Back with the Eagles having to start this drive, deep in their own territory. It hasn't been a whole lot of action for the quarterbacks thus far. The numbers pretty much identical. But when you had the chance to sit down with Jalen yesterday and talk about this offense that has been, well, efficient is the word that we keep hearing around here. You saw a lot of good things. You shared with him that you see a lot of maturation with this offense. As Barkley bounces off the four out of it. What did you see that a lot of people aren't seeing?
There's multiple things. One, they've had too many minus runs. So right there, that could have been a minus run that puts you behind the chains, which gives obvious passes down for the defense. So they get that. That's going to help everybody else. But I saw Jalen Hurts going through progressions and making some uniquely, next level throws on simple stuff that's actually far more difficult than people realize when it's for the progression. I think he's playing smart, safe football. And really, truly, a leader's job at the quarterback position is to win. And he has done that.
As he hands it off again. And they have a third down coming up. As Barkley a little slow to get up. There you go. Tracy, down to you.
That's right, Jim. And the Eagles left guard Landon Dickerson, who's been out with back and knee injuries throughout this season, is now dealing with a left ankle. He got rolled up on. He was taped heavily, and he's sitting on the bench. Also, tight end Grant Calcaterra, he's in the locker room dealing with an injury to his midsection. Landon Dickerson is questionable to return, and I'll get an update on Calcaterra soon.
Okay, Calcaterra had those two catches on the last drive for Philadelphia. Shipley's in the backfield now for the Eagles on 32. Rounds out to near the 30-yard line. And it's update time. That means it's time to shine. Adam, it's all yours, buddy.
Get him to Tony. It's time for Dak Prescott to hit Jake Ferguson. 26 yards. Longest receiving touchdown for Fergie in his career. 10-3. Dallas leading the Jets back to you.
Right, you remember last year how Ferguson couldn't find the end zone. Had a lot of catches. He's got one now. And that game up the road in New York.
Just needed 36 yards away to make it.
That's what that was, I guess. There's a first down carry.
There's the minus play. Just got them talking.
Yeah, on 1st and 10. And Shipley set back one.
That's the one area where teams are getting a run through. And you're finding real quickly you can just shoot the gap. And once you see things on tape, other teams start to do it. So when the Eagles have been so successful on these explosive plays, pulling the guard, having these tackles, guards go, and then teams are like, well, if I run through that, now all of a sudden I can be aggressive. And so they're just starting to take their chances. And so I think you're going to have to see the Eagles adjust this season to what they did fully last year.
Third straight play without Barkley. It's a 2nd and 11. Hurts. Forced out, and that'll be another sack put up by this Bronco defense.
Because that's the minus play on 1st down, Jim. So now you're in an obvious passing situation, and Sirianni knows that.
It's interesting talking to Nick yesterday about being prisoners of sustained